Yeah, yo. So it's the day. It has not even been 24 hours since our first presidential debate between Hillary Clinton and my man's and then Donald Trump. Yo.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it was. She's a better verbal chess player.
Her wholeheartedly, and I respect that.
No, I didn't.
But let me say this though.
Yo,
let me say this.
I can't hold on so I can correct you because words are important. I ain't defend her at all. What I'm saying is the truth. Trump
let me go.
Trump has proven himself to be incapable of communicating.
Okay. I disagree with you wholeheartedly. I think that the man communicated himself rather well. I don't see Trump isn't a polished politician. That's what you're looking for.
I'm no politician.
Let me finish. I'll let you finish. The man isn't a polished politician with addiction that's impeccable, and he's and all that other shit that come along with it. He's not Clinton. He's not Joe Biden. He's not Obama. He's not these people. He's none of these people.
He hasn't even studied for the test.
He's Donald Trump.
Yeah,
you don't need to study for no test. This is a real person going into office. Not a fucking character who getting all their orders from behind the scenes.
This is why.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. He not somebody that's getting their orders and they dictate from behind the scenes and just going acting like the puppet, like Obama is, and just makes it all sound.
Number one, of course he's
have
doing
discipline,
it. Of course he's doing it.
Young soldier.
Of course he's
discipline.
Doing it. Of course he's doing it. Of course he's doing it.
But no, that's why he got the world shook up. Trump is like Muhammad Ali right now. He got the world shook up. And everybody, yo, the nigga had George Bush Sr., George Bush Jr., Obama, Carter. The nigga had like 5 presidents that's current ex-presidents that's and Bill Clinton that's still alive right now saying, whoa, this guy, if that ain't telling you this guy is going against the establishment.
I said he's going against the grain.
If he ain't going, if this don't tell you, if this don't say, yo, there's something about this guy that the establishment as a whole doesn't like. That right there, bells went off when I say that. I said, oh shit, this nigga got all of these other robots that was robotic during their administration saying, yo, we don't vote for him.
Fellas.
This man was telling secrets last night.
Can I pause it 1 second?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, look, I'm putting it back. I put it back on. I'm putting it back on.
All right, yeah, go ahead and record. Let me.
I got it.
What I was saying is this though. This man was telling secrets last night. Such as this man. Okay, I'm gonna give you another example. When he said Hillary. Now I gave you 2 already. I mentioned how she was already, you could be in office for 30, 40, 50 years. Nothing changed, and you still be
that's not a secret.
Paraded as that is a secret.
No,
because why ain't that changed?
All that is is ineffective government.
No, that's not called ineffective government. That's called puppets. It's called puppets.
It's called ineffective
puppet master.
Call it what it is.
That's what it's called. Okay, hold on. Let me finish. Now let me finish.
Please hurry.
Part 2, I said he mentioned about the loopholes, him getting away with the loopholes.
That's common sense.
All right, for a business, cool. So don't try to make him the bad guy. Now,
he's a bad guy.
3. No, not for it. I mean, he's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy because he took advantage of a loophole that you created.
He's a bad guy.
He's a bad guy for other acts.
Well, hold on. He's
not a bad guy for taking. That makes him smart. Listen, he said that makes him smart. I agree with him.
Some bad guys do the crime in a smart way. She's a bad guy, and so is he.
Let me finish. All right, so now
you're the one trying to.
Now I'm about to give you. No, I'm trying to open your eyes, brother. Like I've been doing for the last 2 years.
There's no way you can. I'm the one that told you how important it is.
It's been hard. It's been hard.
That's why I tell you.
But
real talk.
It's coming along.
That's why I tell you. But hold on.
You have some discipline.
Wrap it up.
Ain't no wrap it up.
Wrap this up. Because you said nothing that makes any sense. Not one thing have you said that makes any sense.
Let me continue. Let me continue, and then maybe it makes some sense to you.
Please hurry.
If maybe you got to pull up that so your ear can hit. Please, you got your ear blocked off.
Please hurry.
So anywho, like I was saying, now a third thing that nobody want to talk about was he said all the money that's being hoarded overseas. Do you know that? You remember that part, right?
Yeah, but he's been talking. That's been a part of his.
Exactly.
That's not a secret.
But hold on. It is a secret
It's a
because
secret.
nobody else is talking about it besides him.
Yo, that doesn't
Did Hillary
make
say
it
anything about it?
She's not supposed to.
Exactly, because she's part of the
Yeah,
what?
she's part of
The
that.
establishment.
No, so it's him.
The establishment.
So it's him.
This is a man that's going against the grain.
He's going
telling
against-
secrets.
Yo,
he's motherfucking.
are you
that's why
done?
nobody likes him.
Are you done?
That's why nobody want him to become president.
That's not why.
This is a man right here that's telling secrets.
That's not why.
Oh,
So-
okay.
so-
you
so
know everything. You share with us, brother.
I will. Thank you. One thing I'd like to say to you
Don't
first.
slip up, cause I'm about to.
You're not about to
I
do
gotta
it.
get your
Yeah,
ass.
you ain't about to do shit.
I'm about to. I gotta.
Man, you are verbally
Talk to me.
incapable of doing something.
Yeah, right. Are you serious?
Like as a heart attack.
Oh
She's
my
going
God.
down tonight.
Yeah.
She's going down tonight.
When dealing with you, I'm the only
Go
one.
ahead,
To
finish
the
what you gonna
audience,
say, nigga.
this the cameraman
I want to
laughing.
hear the bullshit about this.
First of all,
I want to hear the bullshit.
that's why when I spoke to you this afternoon, when I asked you, I'm doing so. When I spoke to you this afternoon, there was a reason why I asked you if you hadn't seen the whole thing. See, now unless you've seen the whole thing, since I've spoken to you late this afternoon,
And I told you I was what I told you. But let's continue.
I don't know if you have.
Let's continue.
So as far as right now, as far as the information you gave me about your recon, you going off of sound bites the next morning. That's number one.
Was this exchange happening? Is these some things that
Well, that's
are these things that he said not true?
May I finish?
Is there
May
$2.2
I
trillion overseas
May I finish?
outside of America
But
that
may I-
the big banks,
but
and
may
big
I-
business
but may-
hire?
but may I
Yes or no? Yes or no?
May I finish? I'll answer your question.
Okay. All right. Well,
That's number one.
let's not hide from the
That's
facts.
number one. Number two. That's number one. Number two. It's important that you have contextual, relevant information. So that's why I told you to watch the whole thing.
Give me something.
Give me something to watch the whole thing.
Give me something concrete.
I don't expect Trump to tell you like, he's not. No, they're both wicked.
But
They're two wicked. I don't.
You sounding like a Hillary.
They're two wicked sides. Well, they're two wicked sides of the same coin. On the one hand, you know, you get somebody like Trump that's like, I'll take advantage.
God.
He wants to say.
Let me turn
Nah,
it
we don't
off.
have no sex, baby.
On the one hand, you get somebody like Trump that, you know, does what any person would do if given the opportunity, get through those loopholes. It's fine. But I will relate that to our own people. When our own people are able-bodied, and I just don't want to go to work, I'm going to live on welfare's there, and I'm going to use that as a loophole, that ends up helping in our destruction. That's something the Democratic Party really presents to us. But what Trump is saying that he's going to present to us is more violence against young black men and women, more murders by the police against our community. And I'm not saying that's not going to happen under Hillary, because it was happening under Obama's watch. But Trump he's coming right to you and saying, yeah, well, there's going to be more. My whole point with Trump is when it comes to communicating that which he thinks, when it comes to communicating that which when it comes to not even, I said he's not effective. He's not effective. They're both just as wicked as the other.
Gotta be
Neither.
I mean,
Well, okay.
he's a Republican nominee right now.
Going to your point, and here's why he's gotten so far.
Yeah.
It is a very real thing that white males in this country, you can use the analogy of white males in this country like a wounded animal. Okay. And what happens when you have a wounded animal is that they lash out. They are the most vicious at that time. When you have a wounded cornered animal. Okay. White males in this country are the antithesis of a wounded cornered animal, which is why he has gotten so far, because you got these he is speaking for a large population of this country upon which this country was based on. Okay. So that's
meat and bones of this shit.
That's real.
Let's get to the meat and bones.
But as I watched it last night, and I watched Trump attempt and miserably so to communicate his ideas, all it ended up being was sketch comedy.
Well, like I said, I disagree. I thought that the man actually had made some relevant points. I thought he made some good points. I thought.
Oh, listen, that was
Yes,
nice check.
I
I'm
agree
trying
with
to
you.
bite
He's not
my
the best
tongue because
articulated. He hasn't mastered the art of elocution. But I will say, but I will say, buried inside, when you really hear out, when you can extract the bullshit and the ebonics and the broken English and all that dumb shit and the slang, and you can take what he was just said. When I heard some things, I said, okay, this guy want to bring his money back. He want to bring jobs back. Cool. She ain't talking about that. She'll give you a whole bunch of rhetoric about this, that, Trump trickle down the economics and all. She's trying to make a little joke. And yeah, you got a couple points for that. People laugh. Cool, no problem. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to the substance of it, she ain't saying nothing. She ain't telling you. She ain't got no plan. This bitch is piggybacking off of what we going through currently right now. Of course, he has enough respect for us to bypass that. He ain't been riding our dick or about our troubles and our woes, and he ain't about to start now. I respect that about him more than her jumping on the bandwagon the last 3 or 4 months. Oh yeah, black people, their accomplishments. Did you mention accomplishment? Why? Because you went and seen a museum? We had 8 years of Obama and we got a museum out here. Yeah, you right. Huh? You right. But yet, everybody else got, the police got a presidential executive order, new bills passed that to the point where almost if you kill police now, it's a hate crime.
No shit.
Gays got some shit. Latinos got some shit.
No shit.
Immigrants got some shit.
White males got some
females
shit.
got some shit with the wage increase. Everybody got some, and we got a museum. Yeah, right. And then she piggybacked off that and said, shit, well, yeah, their accomplishment. But they're overlooking their accomplishment. Everybody know our accomplishment. The only people that don't know our accomplishment is us. Okay? Well, they study our accomplishments. They go to school and study our accomplishments.
You're absolutely right.
But when they understand, when we go to school, this is the thing though, when we go to school and see our own accomplishments, we still don't understand it. We still don't we still fight it on.
Well, listen, I'm sorry. When you are engaged in a debate, verbal warfare, when you are engaged, it is prudent for both parties.
See what she doing, right? See what she like.
Yo, fellas, can the cameraman say something?
Hold on.
And money.
But she's absolutely insane. But it is prudent. It is prudent. It is prudent.
That crazy.
Yeah, she's pretty nuts. But it is prudent when two individuals or two parties, when you're going to war, whether it be physically or whether it be verbally, as far as a debate is concerned, both parties need to show up ready to go to war. And sometimes, and you see it with fighters a lot. Sometimes, and you see it with entertainers also. Sometimes motherfuckers will leave their own hype and choke. And what I found telling the morning this morning, after I watched the debate in its entirety, after I watched the debate in its entirety,
all media was going towards her.
What I found, I didn't see that. What I did see, I didn't see that. What I did see was
for the discerning mind, she didn't.
Well, for the discerning mind.
Can the cameraman get in on this?
Of course. But let me just say this. Hold on. What I did see as journalists were interviewing different people, random people. It's like it's like it can, but for all intents and purposes, call them random. What I found interesting was people seemed torn, and what I heard more times than not were like, oh, they both made such good points, and what that does for me is with a mind that discerns quite well. What that does for me is like, damn, doesn't matter what side you fall on, the American population at large are morons.
Not just morons. I wouldn't necessarily say morons, but I think right now the American people have seen this show so many times. They done seen this show so many times, and yeah, they not used to the average polished politician who they've been seeing for the last 30, 40 years since they've been growing up or older. You know what I mean? Clean, scrubbed, and immaculate English, pearly white teeth, hair, you know, the pompadour or whatever.
Mitt Romney.
Yeah, they ain't been seeing. They see something. They see They see Donald Trump.
Yeah.
He not that polished. He not that eloquent. He not that this and that.
And he's also not that intelligent.
And that's cool. He intelligent enough.
Bush wasn't that intelligent.
He's smarter than Bush.
No shit.
Bush,
I don't know.
Bush ushered in the era of the dumb.
Yeah.
The dumb down.
The Princeton. What school did he go to?
I don't know.
Let me finish.
He was smarter
well,
than
you'll know
his brother's birthright as president.
Let me.
Bro, they gave that to him.
No, nobody gave him that. He swooped in and took that.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
No, it's all good. Peace. How you doing?
What's up, fam?
We were supposed to get with your cousin, but he had to work or some shit.
But let the cameraman get in there.
But look, I'm about to get. Let me say this point, and then I'm gonna let you jump in. Be good, yo. I'm gonna holler at you. We gonna see down there on Mix. Yeah. So Trump. This why I say I'm not disappointed in him, because I didn't expect. He's not a polished politician.